excuse me. I think you told us that for the promotion, MOIM, if you buy two and you get your PV, higher PV,
Yes.
does it start today, the promotion for MOIM?
Yes, it starts today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, 2
Yeah, which
p.m.
is
Okay.
11 a.m. Pacific time.
Okay, thank you so much because I told people and then so all night I was not sleeping. I, I was awake until 1 p.m. to see if it's already on.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
It starts at 2 p.m. 2 p.m.
okay,
Eastern Standard Time, our time, but 11 a.m. Pacific time today.
okay, thank you so much.
Well, Nick, you might as well go into that detail since she brought it up.
Okay, no problem. I'll do that. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Let me bring it up. Hold on 1 second. I didn't bring it up. Let me go to,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Let me bring it up. Switch it off the site. Okay. Right, let me share my screen, show you guys where it's,
I was just about to say that. Show them where to go find it.
yeah. So you're gonna go to your US website, and then of course if you want to purchase it, you gotta log in, but I'm just gonna show you guys where it would be. So if you click on this section that says promotions on the top of your page, it will show up in this general area later today at 2 p.m.
Okay, so what's the promotion again?
All right, let me go back. Let me go back to the home page. Right, and then
Just in case
right,
people are not aware of it.
this one right here. For some reason, it's not. They haven't put any information on it yet. Oops. Let's see if they put no. We also have this promotion that I showed you guys yesterday. Starts today as well. It started at 8 a.m. this morning to 8 p.m. tonight. Okay, so you could buy 2 boxes of the coffee Arabica, 0 sugar. You buy 2 and you get 1 free. Okay, and we got the one for, it's going to be $78, and you get 10,000 PVs. Okay.
Okay. So go back to that hemoheme, please.
I'm gonna now go back to the hemoheme now. So we go back to the home page because for some reason they have not posted the information on that promotion yet. So I can't click on it to take you to the page, but it's 2 boxes of hemoheme for $210, and you get 150 PVs instead of 132.
Okay.
I can't click on it because it's not taking me anywhere.
Right.
Not until they won't be able to give us the information until 2 o'clock. Yeah. But get 2 boxes of hemoheme for $210. If you add 105 plus 105, it comes out to $210. And then you get 150 PV, 150,000 PVs.
Okay.
And that section, it'll be listed under the promotion tab. I'm trying to see where is the one for the Arabica coffee, but I don't see it yet.
Isn't it already started?
Started at 8 a.m.
Hmm.
Yeah, which is strange, which I don't see. unless it's, oh, it's right here. Coffee Arabica, flash sale.
Okay.
And then current promotions. So it'll be the next one would be over here somewhere. When it launches at 2 p.m. The Him promotion will be right in this general area right here. Okay, but this one is on sale right now from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. All right. So stop sharing. Anything. Back to you now, Blake.
Okay. Thank you. Come. Okay. All right. Was that your announcement or did you have more? Good morning, everyone.
No, I had more announcements to make. Guys, we are still going to continue with Atomy Momentum Morning next year as well. I got a huge set of requests from folks requesting that we continue the Momentum Morning. So we will continue it next year with CG and a couple other leaders. Okay. And then guys, Miss Jen is back in Atlanta, so we're starting back the mastership success Zoom that we normally do on Thursdays at 5 p.m. It will resume tomorrow at 5 p.m. So please pass along the information. Ms. Jen will post the link for that Zoom later tonight for tomorrow. So please do invite your business builders to come out to learn how to become sales master and above. Ms. Jen does an awesome job with that training. So we are resuming that class starting tomorrow. Okay, the only Thursday that we are not going to have that class is going to be on the 23rd of October, because everyone will be traveling to Virginia for our CEO visit also for our Success Academy. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out. From tomorrow until the 23rd, we will have our Thursday call every Thursday until the 23rd, and then the only day that we won't have it is on the 23rd when everybody's traveling to Success Academy, and then we will resume the class the following week after the visit for our CEO.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, good. Rose hacks a question. She said, "Hey Nick, is it possible to get the promotion on Noni sachet at $310?"
The
Noni promotion.
If the promotion is still around for 310, you can still purchase it. But if it's no longer available, we are not able. I think that was only a promotion for the last mastership, which was September 16th through September 30th. So they probably have taken that down by now.
Did you see it just now when you scroll through it? I don't
Let me check.
recall seeing.
Let me check and see. Let me check back the website. Hold on one second. I'll double check it to make sure. Let me go back to promotions and see if it's still there. No, not for 310. It's the Noni Juice 6 set is still available, but it's 342. You get 6 bottles, but not the one for 310. No. It's no longer available for 310.
Okay. All righty.
All right.
Okay, I think that was it for the questions in the chat. Well, there you go. You got your announcements out of the way.
Yep.
I figure since she opened that can of worms, you might as well just get it over with.
Yep. I'm glad I had a good bunch, 26 people on the call. So guys, just make sure and make that announcement to all of your leaders so that way we get um a, a variety of people on to 5 o'clock on tomorrow.
I don't think so, Gabrielle.
We open in.
No. All right, so was there any question, anyone? How do I enroll people? That was for yesterday, Miss Gabrielle.
How do I know?
That's when Nick does the Tuesday call. That's why I was saying on Monday to write your questions down for
Yes, it's
to cover the back office.
yes. Hi, I know how to sign up people,
Mhm.
but my good morning first. But my question was for people from Australia. Um, is it still possible to enroll them? But maybe under, is it the global I'm using or
Let me check the global. Let me check the global and see if Australia is on it for pre-launch. Let me check.
Yeah.
But
So for guys, if you go in that area and it will show you the countries that are open for pre-launch that you can actually start registering individuals in. They just cannot
okay?
stop at the moment, but you can start registering them.
yeah, no.
Actually,
Australia is not.
Nick,
Yeah,
you
Australia is
might
not. Yeah.
just share that part and show people how to go in and do that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes.
So let me go.
Yeah,
Let me go
the
back.
question only came
Okay, so we're back
today.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen real quick, and I'll show you guys real quick where to find it. Okay. So share. So yes. Okay. So when you're back on your website, you're gonna click on Join Us, and then right here where it says Global Membership Registration, you're gonna click on that. It's gonna take you to this page, and then right where it says Select Nationality, you're gonna select that, and all of these countries here are on, but Australia is not part. Australia would be somewhere up here, but it will not, it's not available.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. Let me look at that question again.
No, it's not there.
No, it's not there. Yeah. So
Mm.
I thought it was this right here, but no.
No,
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be somewhere right here, but these are all Chile, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic,
Mhm.
all of these are all Haiti, all of these countries are on pre-launch. So you can register all
Okay.
of these. South Africa, Nigeria, Puerto Rico,
Okay.
Peru. So
They can go back there and play around and see.
yeah,
Yeah.
which
So
Yeah.
people in these countries, yep.
Whatever country you're looking for, just go back there and you scroll through.
Yep. And then
so
what will
does
happen is you're gonna click, yes, I have a sponsor, and click,
okay.
and then you, yeah,
Put the
which
okay,
the
but
sponsor would
does
be you. Yeah.
okay. Does it mean then that I cannot do it, or can this person be a consumer
No,
under?
cannot do it. No,
If they're not on the list, you cannot register them.
no.
Okay.
But they can still, you can buy the product and ship it to them if they want the product, but
Yeah.
you cannot if that country's name is not on this list, you cannot register them.
Yeah, you can't register them. You could order the product under your ID and ship it to your house, and then ship it to them from once you receive it to them in Australia.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
I want to ask a question. When you clicked and you came and mentioned Africa and then Nigeria, Ghana, I didn't hear the name of that country, Ghana.
If it's not on the list, we have no control over it.
Yeah.
It's just what the company has on that list right now.
Actually, Ghana is on this list.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ghana is on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's part of the South Africa area. So it's on the list.
Okay.
So guys, just go back in there, just like you're about to register someone, and you click on the global and you scroll through the list and look for the country that you're interested in seeing if it's open. It's yeah. Everyone that is eligible for it right now is on that list. If you don't see it on there, you cannot register.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Nick.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Fortune. How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good.
Please, where can somebody copy her link? I
What
forgot.
link?
The link to give to someone, the ID. Where
If
do we
you're
click?
registering someone, you just give them you have to give them your ID number because you're the sponsor.
I gave the person is trying to register, but where can she also get her ID number to copy? I forgot the process. Thank you.
I'm at loss at what she just said.
Yeah, I'm kind of a bit lost too. But
Okay.
If someone is
she's talking
registering and
about the
want to
quick link.
copy
the quick link. Okay, quick link.
QR code or ID.
Okay, so what you have to do for that is, hang on, let me share back my screen.
Okay, so while Nick is sharing, that's the last back office question because those were for yesterday.
Hold on 1 second. I got an important call coming. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay, let me see what else is in the chat while Nick is doing that. What time is that call? What call is that, Sally? Oh, that Nick mentioned earlier.
Yes, the one on Thursday. The Zoom on Thursday.
Was it posted in the groups? Let me see if it was posted in the group, in any of the Momentum Morning group chat. Okay, that's Momentum Morning. I don't see it.
Good morning. It's at 5 p.m. Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Valerie. Thank you for that. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what time is that central.
Okay, I'm back. All right. So when it comes to the quick link now, right? What you have to do is click on your name. Right? And right here where it says quick link to join, there's going to be 2 options: designated sponsor or auto sponsor. Okay, the auto sponsor is considered the one with the QR code. Okay, and the designated sponsor is a link that you can send to someone to register. But before you can do that, you have to put in the ID of the person that you want the person to go under. But you cannot put your ID if you have 2 people already personally sponsored by you. So what you would have to do is you would have to use someone that's below that person, below you, to be able to put in here. Okay, so that's the designated sponsor. Okay, the auto sponsor is your ID will be automatically selected here, and then just remember that your ID will be, if you use the auto sponsor, it will be set to your left by default. So it'll try to find the last person on your left side ID and enroll the person under that ID. Okay, the system will do that automatically. Okay, if you use your ID, but it only build on your left side. If you want the person to go on your right side, you would have to use the ID from the person that's listed on your right side.
So that's when they use the designated sponsor.
Yeah, you could use a designated sponsor in that frame. Yes. So then you put the person, if you want to put the person on your right, you're going to take the person from the last person on your right side, and you're going to put it in the designated sponsor ID here. Once you put in the ID, you're going to get a QR code, and then another QR code, I'm sorry, a link. And then you're going to take the link and send it to them via your email or text message or however you want, or WhatsApp, however you want to send it to them. When they click on the link, it's gonna it's going to open up the page. They're gonna fill in their information. They're gonna agree to Atomy terms, and then they will when it's the part where it says selected sponsor, it'll be grayed out. They won't be able to change that because you already given them the designated sponsor information already automatically with the link that you sent them. So all they have to do is once they reach the part where it says designated sponsor, they just have to click next. All they'll do is show them where they're going to be positioned when they reach designated sponsor. So if the person needs a person on their left side.
He completed all this. She wants to know where she can copy her link to give to someone, like how I gave mine. Where
So
do
she
we
would have
click
to go
to
back
get?
just like how I went on. She would have to log into her account.
Yes.
And go up to her name and click on her and click on where I showed you quick link to join. When she logs
Okay.
into her account, she clicks on quick link to join.
And
then
okay.
If she wants to use the QR code, she just has to select auto sponsor.
Good. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay.
She
Thank you.
clicks on
Thank you.
auto sponsor and then she click on register. And
All
then
right.
the QR code
Good.
will come up.
This is what I'm looking for. Thank
Yeah.
you.
The
Thank
QR
you.
code, she just to download it.
Yeah.
And then she can send it to the person.
Good. This is what I'm looking for. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Now for Miss Sally, that's gonna be 4 p.m. your time. I believe it was Sally that asked that question.
About the time zone? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 p.m. It will be 4 p.m. your time if you're talking about the promotion that starts with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. About the training, Miss Valerie said it's gonna be 5 p.m., but she wanted to know what time it was Central Time.
Oh, yeah, 4 p.m. Yes.
And guys, I believe on your phone can give you the different time zones as well.
Yeah. So when we send the link, out to you guys, it's automatically, if you're in a different time zone, it will automatically adjust to your time zone.
Okay, thank you.
All righty then. So before we get moving, any other question that's not back office? this morning. What time is it? 10:40?
10:41.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hello. Me
Okay, go ahead,
again.
Ms. 14. Good morning.
Yes, thank you. Someone is asking if those points are money. I say yes, the PVs are money.
Yes.
And then later she asked if I buy a precedent, how the BV, how much will that be? I said I've never bought one single thing, so I don't know how much it will be. So how do we calculate the point?
Okay, that's a back office thing. That was a yesterday's question.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
you can save that for
Mm.
Tuesday. That's why I always say, guys, write your questions down. So when Nick is going to the back office on Tuesday, maybe, are you gonna be here Friday, Nick?
yeah, I'll be here Friday.
Since it's freestyle, you can touch on that again.
No problem.
Yeah, but guys, like for
Um,
Tuesday, write your questions down.
okay, so sometimes the questions come after the day when we have the meeting where we're supposed to ask the question.
Okay.
So could we have a way that we can maybe
Okay, then
reach out?
that's when you go to your upline. Who's your upline?
Okay, okay. No, I'm just asking the question for general, and I
Mhm.
know how to take care of the answer.
Yeah, who's your
Yeah.
upline?
So we go to our outline. My
Yeah,
outline is Romuald Yodi. It's from the
okay.
French group. Yes. Yeah.
Because they're
Okay.
supposed
Thank
to
you.
help you with those things, especially when it comes to the compensation. Your upline, and guys, this is where we always say when you bring new people on, please go through things with your people so they know. Show them how to go find the comp plan. Show them how to go in the back office and walk through the compensation plan with them a couple of times, because it took me a while to really get the compensation plan, to understand that there was a general commission section and then there's the mastership. But don't just register people and don't show them that part, because then if that person doesn't know and they're bringing on someone else, then they can't help that person either, because you never took the time to teach them. And I was in a training, was it Eric Warrior or whatever? He said it is better not to recruit anyone else and take the time to train the people you already have, so they can go out there and really thrive because they know what they are doing. If you know all these things, you want to duplicate yourself. Duplicating yourself is taking the time to train the people that you brought on so they can go out there and be a carbon copy of you.
Yep.
And if you're going to teach them everything that you know, whatever it is, then they can go out there and share that same information that you know.
Yep.
That is what you are supposed to do as an upline, is train your people, not just register them and not show them how to register someone, not show them how to do the international registration, not showing them, taking the time to have a Zoom and go over the compensation plan with them.
Yep.
If you recruit, say you're recruiting 5 people this month, you get those 5 people, train those 5 people, get them up and running before you go recruit more. Because that's why also people leave, because they become frustrated. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to do certain things, and they'll move on to something else. If you're taking the time to recruit someone, you want them to stay. So go over everything with them. And if you don't know the stuff, ask your upline to help you to train them. But guys, please have a system in place. Like you hear our Eric Worre said when we did the whole Eric Worre thing. Have a system in place. Like who was it that just asked? Yeah. Was it not, it's not Freedom. I forgot her name. Anyway, Make sure for those who are new, even if your upline didn't have a system, get a system for yourself. Get a system for yourself where this is how I'm gonna walk my people through the back office. I'm gonna show them how to place an order. I'm gonna show them how to register. I'm gonna go through the compensation plan with them. I'm gonna educate them on HemoHeme. I'm gonna walk them through the entire website so they know all the products that are on your own website. Guys, this is your own business. The first thing anyone should do once they register here, if you're considering yourself a business builder, is to learn the product line. Know what is on your website. Too many people have no clue as to what's on their website. We'll cover certain product and people are, oh, I didn't know we have that. Know your product line so that you can talk about it. Just take the time to go, okay, today you go to healthcare. Tomorrow you go to personal care. The next day you go to living. The next day you go to food, beauty, and just learn what you have. And then once you have done that, that's the same system you're going to pass on to your people. And then you get them on the calls and so forth, but have a system.
Guys, that's also where we have a mobile app as well. So you can, even if you're not home on your computer or anywhere and you're on the road and you're waiting on an appointment, take your phone out, download the mobile app, read all the information, the same information that's on the website, it's available on the mobile app as well. Sometimes what I do is when I'm waiting on an appointment and I'm looking for something to do while I'm waiting for the appointment, I take my phone out and I scroll through the mobile app. Like now, let's say the sections, the healthcare, the beauty, the living, the personal care, and I just read on the product. And then sometimes people come up to me and ask, "Oh, what are you looking at?" I said, "Oh, well, I'm studying my business. I own I have a company called Atomy, and I'm just reading up on all my products that I'm carrying." And they say, "Oh, okay." And then they ask me, "Well, can you tell me a little bit more about it? What kind of products?" You know? And then that's how you get people interested in your business as well, because they're curious to find out what you're looking at as well.
And listen, guys, don't feel bad. I had one of those upline that did not teach me a single thing. All they did was sign me up and gave me a website and an ID number. I had to learn it myself. So you might have an upline that's not helping you. That's okay. You take the initiative and learn. That's what I did. When I finally decided, because I was registered for years, because I was still focused on my water. And then I realized, wait a minute, this complements my water. I tell people you need to be using good, healthy, plant-based supplements once you start getting restoration of your health. And then I'm telling them they need to, be mindful of what they're putting on their skin and all. And once I started looking at this website, I'm like, wow, this complements what I'm doing. So then I took the initiative to start going through the website myself, so I would know what I have available to share. And then back then, Miss Jen used to host a Sunday Zoom every Sunday. Was it 5 o'clock, Nick, or
No, 8 o'clock. So Sunday was 8 o'clock.
At 8, yeah. And I was on that call every Sunday because she covered the compensation plan every Sunday. And she did an excellent job because I wanted to learn. I never missed that Zoom. And that's how I learned. I was on there every single Sunday. And then Miss Florence had one. I was on every Zoom back then. And I was always on my website because my upline, there was no help. And I found out he couldn't help me anyway because he didn't know the product line.
No.
He was focused on hemoheme and toothpaste. And I had to learn everything myself because he was more into retailing. So guys, if this is what you want to do, you say you see this business and you like it, you got to know your product line, because I guarantee if you had a brick and mortar business, whatever you're carrying in the store, you would know. It's the same. They said most people that do have a network marketing business do not treat it like a brick and mortar business. Treat it the same way. Know what you have.
Yeah. So your even though it's an online business, it's just like a brick and mortar.
Yeah, you
Like
get the
what they
same
said.
tax benefits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything's still the same. It's
Actually,
just
you get better tax benefits. The tax breaks are way better.
yep, to having your online business
Mm-hmm.
than a brick and mortar.
So, yep. So anyway, I was gonna
Like
touch
Miss
on.
Jen always said, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
treat your business like a hobby, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
pay you like a hobby.
Yep.
This is why Miss Dr. Lee or Mr. Lee says you got to put in the 10,000 hours in your business.
Oh, that's a video you guys can go pull up back there to watch.
Yep. It's on YouTube. 10,000 hours by Mr. Lee. Unfortunately, it's only in Korean, but it does have
Oh,
subtitles.
okay. Oh, okay, subtitles, great.
Yeah, it has subtitles.
Okay.
But if you listen to Dr. Lee and you follow what he is telling you, your business will explode, especially in Atomy. Because I understand that you guys have a 9 to 5, but you guys still have to put in your hours on your own. Just remember, when you work your 9 to 5, you're helping somebody else grow their business. It's not helping you grow yours. So you got to put in the hours in your own business for you to be able to get paid. And Atomy pays you way more than your 9 to 5, especially if you get into the masterships. Okay. All right. So I don't want to feel like I'm giving you guys a lecture, but yeah, so I'm just going to squash it there. But that's just how it works when you own your own business. You have to put in your hours in your business. So say I tell you your business hours start from 9 in the morning. Some business owners go 24 hours. Some business owners go 24 hours. Because this business is an international business. So sometimes you'll be doing meetings here in Eastern Standard Time. But just remember the Europe, if you have anybody in Europe and you're trying to have a Europe team, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for us is considered 8 p.m. for them. So then you have to have a Zoom meeting with your leaders from that time at 3 p.m. as well. I did it sometimes when I had a leader that was in the UK. He was only available at say 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning their time, but for me it was 6 a.m. my time. I had to get up before at 5:30 or 5 o'clock, get myself ready to make sure I meet with that person in the UK that said he was available at that time. So this is stuff you have to do with your business. You have to get up all the kind of odd hours of the morning to help your team or else your business will not grow.
I disagree on that part unless you have someone international.
Yeah, international. But this is what I'm talking
Okay.
about, international.
Okay. Because guys, remember what I noticed with a lot of network marketers, and this is something I'm going to add since Nick said that. I see a lot of network marketers here make big money and they're gone in the grave because they did not discipline themselves to go to bed and get enough rest.
Yep.
So they made all that money, but they're not here to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Nick knows one of our partners from the water business that I do. He was walking out of a home doing an installment and dropped dead from a heart attack.
Yeah.
Guys, you have to make sure you rest because your body will give in. So you have to know at a certain time you stop taking phone calls and you go to your bed. The Bible said it is better to go to your bed early and wake up early. A lot of people are practicing going to bed at 12, 1 in the morning because of their business. Your body can only do that for so long. It is going to catch up with you. You have to put yourself on a schedule and say, whatever it is that you're going to stay up and do until 12, 1, 2 in the morning, if you go to bed at 9 or 10, then you can wake up at 5 or 4 and get the same work done. But guess what? Your body would have gotten that rest. It would have been able to go through the repair that your body does at night that starts around 10 to 2 or 3. So you miss that, you're walking around with unhealthy dead cells. And let me tell you, a lot of network marketers go to an early grave because they're so busy focusing on making the money, they put their rest aside. If you give your body what it needs, it will continue to do its job. So get your rest, then you can wake up early. Because what I noticed with a lot of these leaders, they will go to bed early, 9 o'clock, they're in bed. The ones that are doing the right thing, but you hear them say they wake up at 4, 4:35 in the morning. So get your rest because it doesn't make sense to work hard, make the money, and you're not here. That's what happened to him because he was doing exceptionally well, but he's not here.
And that's just not physical, that's mental as well.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yep.
So yeah, but I guess I said we were going to let it flow because I had some videos up to play and some other things. But since we talk about the mental and we're talking about rest, I'm going to share this that I brought up that was supposed to be a part of what I was going to share this morning. So let me go to it since we brought up the mental aspect. Because a lot of people are not aware of how tiredness affects the body and dehydration as well. So I'll bring up this one because I was going to touch on hemoheme and also how dehydration affects the body.
We do have a raise hand too, Novelette, when you get a chance, when you finish with your video.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. What's the question? The raise hand, go ahead while I'm pulling up here.
You can go on mute. AKOTO. I can't pronounce it too well, but can you unmute?
Oh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Can you go ahead?
Go ahead. You unmuted yourself. Go ahead. Oh, he muted himself back.
Okay.
Did you change your mind? AKOTO? You're unmuted. Go ahead.
We can't hear anything you're saying because your mic is not connected.
Oh, their mic is not connected?
It's connected, but I can't hear anything. If you would, AKOTO, if you can hear us, you can put the question in the chat and we can answer it from there.
Okay, well, I'll touch on this.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to put you as host to Novelette. I got to run. Okay.
Okay, because Guys, I always talk about the book, You're Not Sick, You're Thirsty. That is a great book for everyone to go out and purchase. You will be shocked when you read that book, when he talks about dehydration and what it brings on with the body. All these health challenges that people are dealing with, high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, that the list goes on, and how he was able to cure people with just water. So imagine if we get enough water in our bodies, we will not be dealing with all these sicknesses. And that's why the elderly population is really the sickest, because guess what? They're chronically dehydrated. So I'm going to say this. We're all here and we're all getting up in age. You don't want to end up like that demographic of people right now. As I said before, I have friends that are paramedics and they tell me the same thing over and over. 99.9% of their calls when they go is from chronic dehydration. And most of the time they're rescuing people off the toilet. They're so dehydrated when they go, they're straining and they pop something, and or even just the ones they're bringing in for whatever their health challenges are, they are so chronically dehydrated. And that is an open door to sickness and disease. And most people will be proud to tell you, I don't drink water. Or, oh, I drink enough juice. They drink everything but water. Our body runs on water, not tea, not coffee, not soda. People substitute those and say, but I get my liquid in. Nope, it's not water. Just like your car runs on gasoline only, you can't put anything else in that tank but gasoline. It's the same way. You know, I said that we follow the blueprint for the car, for everything else that we buy, but we don't follow the blueprint for our body. And that's why we are sick and dying. So look at this one here. As we see here, unfortunately, many people are unaware that dehydration causes sickness and damage in your body. They make the mistake of foregoing water for other types of fluid, most of which have added ingredients that will not help them. So let's go down. I just wanted to quickly brush over this. Your body needs water, only water. Blood circulation, metabolism, regulating the body temperature, waste removal right here. This affects women tremendously when we get to menopause. You know those hot flashes that we get? If the body is properly hydrated, ladies, you will never have hot flashes. And I know that I test it all the time when I meet women that say, oh my gosh, this hot flash. If I go to someone's house that's at that stage, I will ask them and they'll go into detail about the hot flashes. And once I get them on the water and they start putting in the amount based on their body weight, it goes away every single time. So if someone is having hot flashes, step up the water. You will be amazed at how the hot flashes go away. And even for just regular individuals, during the summertime, you see people out there, when you're perspiring so heavy, it's because you're dehydrated. So especially, well, summer and winter, we need a lot of water for either one. So step the water up, guys, and removal of waste and detoxification. If you are not drinking water, guess what? The waste is not coming out of your body. Your body cannot detox. And this is how you stay healthy, which means the colon is not emptying out. All the junk is staying in, as one of our leaders said, the junk stays in the trunk. So we have got to start drinking water so we're not having waste buildup in our bodies. And then listen to this. Once your body has lost between 1% to 2% of its total water content, it will signal its need by making you feel thirsty. Using thirst as a guide to how much water you need to drink is one obvious way to ensure your individual needs are met day by day. As you get older, though, the signal goes away. So guess what? We get older and you're saying, oh, I don't feel thirsty anymore. That's because that mechanism is gone. However, by the time your thirst mechanism actually kicks in, you're already in the early stages of dehydration. So you don't want to ignore that. Hunger, sugar craving in particular, can also be a sign that your body is craving water. And so many people will say, oh, I'm so hungry. And they're eating all the time. But guess what? This is also a part of it. And I remember once a couple of years ago when I was in a water presentation, this lady, it was so bad, everyone was looking at her. I mean, she had a severe weight problem and she had one of those little pulley bag and she sat there and she ate through the entire presentation while the speaker is up there saying hunger, constant eating is a sign of chronic dehydration. And she was at a water presentation and she just kept taking the food out of the bag and eating. That's why she had that weight problem. Because even though it was being told to her right there in the meeting, the cognitive function was not there going for her to realize, wait a minute, he just said, I'm not hungry, I'm thirsty. So just bear that in mind. A lot of times when you feel hungry and you know you're not supposed to be hungry and you go drink water, the hunger goes away. And then, so we covered that. So it says, when you feel hungry, drink a glass of water first. So in addition to thirst, which is an obvious signal, other signal include fatigue or dizziness. That's a part of it. You don't have energy anymore. So many people in America say, oh, I wake up, I have no energy. I have no energy throughout the day. I gotta have my coffee. Right there. That's why. Or dizziness, foggy thinking and poor concentration, muscle cramping. Lots of people have that. Dull, dry skin or pronounced wrinkle, infrequent urination, dark, concentrated urine. So if your urine is dark, there's a sign right there. Bad breath, mood swing, chills, back or joint ache. Yes, those are part of dehydration. Constipation, of course, because there's no water in there for your fecal matter to move. Headaches. Most headaches come from chronic dehydration. Sugar craving. Then let's go to this one here. Severe dehydration can be life-threatening, but even mild dehydration causes problems. Let's go to the cognitive function. I want to go to the cognitive function. Chronic dehydration causes sickness and damage your organs. Guys, a lot of people are having problems with their organs. Your organs cannot function properly without water. They need water to do the job. So if you're not giving, that's why we're having so many liver disease, kidney disease, heart issues. They need water. We're water beings. So over a long period of daily drinking insufficient water, chronic disease may develop. Asthma and allergy, these are major signs of dehydration because you need water in your lungs to breathe properly. If your lungs are dry, you're going to have asthma and allergies. When dehydrated, your body will restrict airway as a means to conserve water. In fact, the rate of histamine produced by the body increase as the body loses more and more water. Bladder or kidney problem comes from that as well. That's why I say, guys, get the book. When dehydrated body accumulate of toxin and acid waste creates an environment where bacteria thrive, resulting in the bladder and kidney to be more prone to infection. Kidney stones, you hear people talk about that. Formation, inflammation, and pain. Constipation, we know about that already. The poor colon can't do its job. Digestive orders. A shortage of water and alkaline minerals such as calcium, magnesium can lead to, and this is why reverse osmosis water is bad for drinking, because water is supposed to have the minerals in there, and reverse osmosis deplete water of everything, including the minerals. And study shows that when you drink reverse osmosis water for a long period of time, as you're urinating, because water has memory and it must have the minerals. It takes the minerals from your body. So they say a lot of people that drink reverse osmosis water for years and years and years will end up with osteoporosis and some other issues. So water must have the minerals. Headaches, we already touched on that. Let's go. High blood pressure. You guys hear me talk about that all the time. So when the body doesn't have the water, that's what happens. The blood thickens, causing resistance to blood flow and resulting in elevated blood pressure because your heart has to try to move that thick blood through the body. High cholesterol. Did you guys think about that? When the body is dehydrated, it would produce more cholesterol to prevent water loss from the cells. So water helps with that. Joint pain and stiffness. And you see it here. All joints have cartilage padding, which is comprised mainly of water. When the body is dehydrated, the cartilage weakens and the joint repair is slow, resulting in pain and discomfort. Skin disorder. And when we're done with this, we can end. Skin disorder, dehydration impair the eliminations of toxins, which we talked about earlier, to the skin and make it more vulnerable to all types of skin disorder. See this? See these? These are big. So guess what? Drink more water. As you see here. Uh-oh, we don't want that. We don't want the wrinkles. Sweet tooth craving comes from dehydrating too. So dehydration in your body may signal that you need sugar, which often presents itself as sugar craving for cakes and other unhealthy food. Drink water, they'll go away. Or freshly juice. Like I just bought a watermelon with seeds and I juiced the whole thing. Guys, I juice mine with the skin because there's lots of nutrients in the skin. With some ginger, that's great juice. Weight gain. Constantly feeling hungry. That's how you're going to gain the weight. And we talk about the urine colorless. I want to go to, as they talk about the dark colors and your kidneys retaining fluid to maintain your bodily function is a good indicator that you need water. But let's go to the cognitive function. Let's see if they're going to the section. Oh, here we go. At the beginning stages of dehydration, you're more prone to irritability and fatigue. Your cognitive function, including your ability to concentrate, also takes a hit, and this can have serious ramifications behind the wheels of driving. How many people out there that probably have accident comes from this? Because you can't function properly. You don't have proper cognitive function. So you see what it says here? Dehydrated driver made twice the amount of error doing a 2-hour drive compared to hydrated drivers. So it even matters when you are behind the wheel. So someone could go out there and kill someone because they're dehydrated. It's not just from being drunk. Since often people possibly avoid drinking prior to long road trips to prevent bathroom stop, dehydration could increase the risk of traffic accident. For those tested, hydrated drivers drink 200 milliliters every hour compared to dehydrated drivers. And then, that list goes on and on. So these are all the reasons why we need to drink water. Because even when you are behind the wheel, it matters. You can go out there and kill someone. And we don't think about it in that regard. It's just as bad as a drunk driver because your cognitive function is being impaired. So I just wanted to touch on that. And then they talk about, it's important to recognize that your body loses water throughout each day. When you're not sweating and you need to constantly replenish with fluid, while soda, fruit juice, sport drinks, energy drinks, and other beverages typically concern fair amount of water, they are poor substitute for pure water and generally do not count towards that. And these are high in caffeine and so forth. Worse, soda, fruit juice, sport drinks. They're telling you the bad ones here. So, and then they're going into diabetes and all that. So I just wanted to touch on that. So hopefully you guys will understand why it is an absolute necessity. And we didn't get to go into the heme and the other products I wanted to touch on, but that's okay. You guys had other questions. So before we go, was there any comments or anything anyone wanted to share on what I just touched on? Okay, I guess not.
Thank you for the information.
So hopefully we'll all go out there and drink more water. And as we touched on it several weeks ago, guys, have warm water first thing in the morning. It is going to activate your colon. It's going to help you to eliminate and empty out that colon. That's why back in the days, we would see those elderly people. I know back growing up in Jamaica, they all had their couple cups of warm water every morning. And then they would be eating their garlic. They knew what they were doing. Let me see what Miss Gabrielle says here. Can you have your, oh, yeah. Okay. It's in the chat, Miss Gabrielle. So it is absolutely necessary, but it's best to, and also guys, please refrain from drinking ice cold water. You're killing your system. You're killing your immune system. Because especially when you eat and drink ice cold water, you're solidifying the food in your gut because most of the stuff we eat has grease in it. What happens with grease and ice cold water? That's what's happening in your gut. And it's better not to eat and drink. You can, have a good amount of water before you eat, and then an hour after, you can drink again. But don't eat and drink because then you also destroy your digestive juice. And that's why there's a lot of digestive health problems as well, because people are eating and drinking, and you go out, they give you a large glass of ice cold water, and you're drinking. Okay, something to gain weight. Well, we had something on the other website that we no longer have, but just eat a healthier diet. Do you know putting in a lot of fruits and veggies and all that will open up? Also, do you eat first thing in the morning? Because that opens up your appetite. So it will help you to eat more and eat like protein. Spirulina we have here is great with protein. It will help your body. I know for me, when I do a lot of juicing, it makes a difference. When I was going through my period of not really gaining and I start juicing, I realized it helped me to gain weight. For some people, it won't work that way, but if you juice and you need to gain, it's going to open up your appetite. Now, for those who need to lose, that's what happens. So you might want to try juicing as well. And just choose healthier. Eat a lot of avocados. That's also great for weight gain. Try to find the foods that have the good oils and the protein. Avocado is great. I put it on everything. I slap it on bread. I make a sandwich. Let me see, this one said, I take spirulina and I will juice. Good. And just make healthier choices, put your number in the chat and I can give you some, when I think about it, give you some ideas of what I do.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much, Ms. Brian, for the information. I have a quick question though. When you mentioned to not to eat and drink at the same time, how about when you're drinking soup? It's a liquidy form of food.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
You see what I mean?
But the
Like,
soup doesn't have grease in it.
it
Most of the
depends on
time.
how we make it. Like in my culture, we have a special stew. We call it bouillon. And the way I'm trying to picture it, it's liquid. You see,
Yeah.
it's solid plus liquid together. It's, for me, I feel like it's the same as when you're eating and drinking. Like, I like to drink tea when I'm eating. Now it throw me off a little bit, saying, okay, now what do I do? Because drinking tea, warm tea,
Yeah,
or
I'm from Jamaica. We do tea too, but I don't do my tea and eat at the same time with it.
no, it's
Now,
like,
soup, we do a lot of soups as well. So I
okay,
do have the soup, but anything else I do not eat and drink.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how I use. I mean, that's the, I can even call it excuse that I would make. Because I can't swallow if I don't drink while I'm eating.
That's
And
because you're already in a state of dehydration. Because
oh,
you need that saliva to be able to swallow. And that a lot of people say that.
okay,
I need to have liquid to swallow. So if you are
yeah,
properly hydrated, you won't need to. I used
hmm,
to be like that years and years ago. I just changed. I just
okay,
decided to slowly convert myself to it as I learned that it wasn't good. And it was hard at first.
okay,
The best thing they say is try to get a lot. If you have a regular time that you have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, try to get a good amount of water in at least an hour before. So you'll have enough
okay. Sounds.
to swallow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Novelet,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering, the soup is thicker, much thicker than the water. So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
wondering if that would make a difference.
The soup doesn't go in as water. It goes in as food.
Yeah, it's thick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I thought I saw someone else that had their hands up before I go.
Excuse me. I don't want to be pushy, but I in my culture again, we eat coffee and bread. So is that a big no-no then?
Guess what? I used to do growing up because we had the cocoa plant, so we used to always be making our chocolate tea, and I would dip my
Uh-huh.
hard bread in it, and it tastes so good. But as I learn, I try not to do these things. Now, honestly, every now and then I will dip that hard bread in my hot chocolate because I
Yeah.
love it.
I
But
remember
yeah.
those days.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Oh,
were the days.
Yeah, it still gets me with it when I'm doing the hot chocolate and the hard bread. I do dip it. So I'm not
I
gonna lie, I do
do.
that. Mm-hmm.
I felt like you would be mixture as the whole food because it mixed, it's wet, and then you're eating
Mm-hmm.
it together.
Right.
It becomes
Mm-hmm.
like soup or soup.
Mm-hmm. But I think the main thing is when you're eating like a big meal,
Yeah.
once we start eat, that digestive juice comes down and we drink a large glass of water or juice or whatever, and we're just flushing away that digestive juice. So a lot of people after they eat, they're complaining, oh, my stomach, because the food is just sitting there, it's not going down.
It's good to know. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, let's see what's in the chat.
Yeah, Novelette, this is Mary Julienne. Thank you very much. And I take Physium husk also.
That's good.
Anyway, yeah, so that and
That
okay, so
helps to move, yeah, that helps to move the colon.
and I eat properly, but the thing is, I move my bowel a lot, about 6 or 7 times a day, which is not good. But I'll wait.
Is it loose when you go? Is it loose or is it
Yes.
solid? It's loose.
It's loose, yes. And I drink a lot of water. I eat properly. I eat a lot of
Okay.
meat, and I don't
Are you
eat that much
taking,
rice. Mhm.
are you on the probiotics?
You take probiotic too, probably once a day. The one from Atomy, of course, yeah.
Because loose stool is shows that your gut health is not where it's supposed to be. You're supposed to go, they say when you go and it's one long and it comes out in the S shape of your colon, and then when you wipe, it's clean. That's a really healthy poop, as they
Oh
would
no.
say. Yeah.
Oh no, it's not clean. No, I have to use wipe sometimes to really clean
Okay,
that.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so you have a problem there.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Are you on the noni as well?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And you're doing the noni and the hemoheme?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you still have that?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's
Oh,
what I.
we
Yeah,
gotta
I have to
talk
see a
about what
doctor.
you're putting in. We have to talk about what you're putting in because yeah, when you have to wipe like that, that's not good. Yeah,
Someone said
there's
probably
something going
to
on.
someone said probably I eat too much vegetable because I love vegetables. So
I eat a lot
I
of
don't.
veggies.
So, yeah, I don't think so.
No, that's not it. There's something else there.
Something. Mhm.
Yeah, because yeah, that's not healthy to come out like that.
Yeah, I went to see my doctor. They took all the tests. They told me everything is well. I don't have to worry. And I weighed only 94. And I went to gain some weight, but the doctor said I'm okay.
No, that's not right.
That's not good. Yeah, that's not good.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Not a,
Mhm.
and how tall are you?
5'2".
Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Ooh, and that microbiome probiotics is not even available either. All right, I got your number.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a
okay.
good day, people. Good day.
Okay.
Mhm.
All righty. Okay, guys. Oh, any recommendation for fibroids beside hemohema noni? You got it. Hemohema noni. Keep taking it. How many are you taking daily? How much hemoheme do you take?
About 2. Or whenever I don't feel I need a lot of energy. If I'm sleepy, I'm stressed or something, yeah, I'll take one.
Mhm.
And that
Okay.
helps a lot. Yeah.
Okay. And Miss Florence,
I
how
take
many?
I take 2 every day, sometimes 3 hemohin, and I
Mm-hmm.
take noni 1 every day.
Okay.
And I
How long?
also
Go
sorry,
ahead. No, go ahead.
and I also take the vitamin C, the probiotic, and the picoline, and all the other stuff. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
So,
long have
but
you been on it now?
since April, I guess.
Okay, so you're new. You got to give it time.
Oh, okay.
I would probably say do 4 hema a day because of what you're dealing with. And
Okay.
then what's your diet like?
Oh, my diet, I'm a strict vegetarian diet. And yeah, I try
Okay,
to eat
so
well. I try to avoid junk.
okay, so when you
Yes.
say vegetarian diet, what's your very vegetarian diet comprised
Okay, I don't eat meat. I don't eat beef. I don't eat chicken.
of?
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I eat fish only. And then I try to eat as much vegetables as I can
Mm-hmm.
and fruits as well. So
Okay.
my proteins comes from the beans. I cook my beans from fresh,
Okay.
lentils and all those kind of stuff. And I eat a lot of mushrooms.
Okay. You don't eat any of the processed vegetarian food, right?
No, I cook. I try to, buy and cook myself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fibroids.
Yeah.
There's something that brought them those on. And how much water do you drink?
Yeah, I drink a lot of water, but I do a lot of fasting. So when I do fasting, I don't drink. That's my problem. I think that's where the problem is. Yeah. And actually, I changed my water 2017. I use Kangen water. I don't drink any other water except that Kangen
I
water I
love it.
do.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
So I've been trying to live well all these years, but
Mm-hmm.
then, yeah.
So with the Kangen water, how
Mm-hmm.
much do you drink a day?
Oh, usually I have this gallon, this container is 1.5 liters. I
Mm-hmm.
try to finish it every day before 8.
Okay, so what's your body weight?
I'm 143 pounds.
Okay, let me see here. So that's 50 point something. So you're 143.
Yeah.
So step it up a little. You need to get to at least 71 in that lead. Yeah, you're under the minimum for your body weight. You're a little under.
Yeah, I was more, but when I started taking hemoin, I lost weight. It lost me weight. I was like 155, but now I'm 140.
Okay, but you're still you're because the half your body weight is for minimal hydration.
Yeah, I
And
think
there's
so.
something that's causing the fibroids because you have to be acidic to have fibroids. And you cannot be acidic drinking Kangen water. We cannot have that. So
Yeah,
step it up.
yeah, I've been drinking Kangen water since 2017. So,
Okay, so you need a little bit more to combat that dehydration.
okay. Yeah,
Because
maybe.
because that half your body weight is for minimal hydration and you're not at the half based on what
Yeah,
you're drinking.
thank you. I'll try.
Mhm.
Yeah, so maybe when I fast, I have to drink water, maybe.
Listen, when I fast, I'm going to drink my water. People have died from doing fast and not drinking water. If you don't
Yeah,
put
when I
anything
fast, I
else in
feel
your
like,
body, you got to drink water because the body, you can go without other stuff, but your body needs that water.
yeah, that's my mistake. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
fast and I drink my water.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, I do a lot of juicing as well with garlic and all those kind of stuff, but
that's very good.
yeah, thank you.
I think your one thing is because you're dehydrated. And
Okay,
when you
all right.
become dehydrated, your body becomes acidic. And then it's
Yeah.
a state for things like that to grow. And
Okay, all
even
right.
taking the hemoheme is fighting against daily acidity because you don't have enough water in your system.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
So
right, thank you.
drink more water and then come back next month and let us know.
Sure. I
Mm-hmm.
will definitely. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, dear. All right. Bye. Okay. And it's a wrap. Thank you, Miss Valerie. So I don't see anything else in the chat. So guys, please, please, please drink your water. It will change your health. And go out and buy the book. Let me put it on the screen and show you guys. You are not sick, you are thirsty. When you read that book, you will understand. Let me go get it and show you. Just give me a second, guys. Trying to get it up on the screen. Okay, so let me go back and share. Because I started this business in water. Yes, water will help with fertility too. I've had lots of ladies when I started just with the water back in 08. And as they started to drink, there you go. You are not sick, you are thirsty. This is one of the, and this book too, Your Body Many Cries for Water. These are two books that I keep in when I'm going on a Kangen presentation. I have these books. It is amazing when you read these books. It will totally change your life. You will never look at water the same. So please get these books. Because we're taking hemoheme, but we're not helping it because we're not drinking enough water. That's why I've had people that take it and say, oh, I'm not getting results. And when I talk to them about how much water they're drinking, and they increase the water, because guess what? Water is the transporter to get that hemoheme into your cells. Oh, we have Miss Florence here. I'm going to let Miss Florence speak in a second. We got to get it into your cells. You got to get all those supplements into your cells. I had a young lady here and I was talking to her about the plant calcium because she's buying one over the counter. And she said, let me have some water. And I gave her a whole glass. And she said, oh, I don't need that much. I just need to swallow my supplements. So, I had to stop everything and educate her on what she's doing. And at the municipality, they said, we see a lot of supplements come out that toilet because you guys are putting it in and it's going right back out because you're not putting in water to break it down. So I'll leave it here for Miss Florence. Go ahead, Miss Florence.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I don't see you, but I know you're there. And then sometimes I come up and then I don't stay, but I have so many things going on. So my load of work is very heavy. So I just pass by, but even I don't stay. But I know you guys are doing great work, a great job. So great presentation, Ms. Novelette, about the water. It's very important to drink water. Yes. Very important. Even when you drink the hemohim, when you take your vitamins, you need to flush it down with a lot of water. So so we can hydrate ourselves, so we can the supplements can work much better when we drink, and then so we'll be very healthy. Well, so it's been a while, guys, since, you hear my voice on the momentum, but, I'm here, I'm on all the Zoom calls, so many Zoom calls, so many traveling. I just came back from Colombia a couple of days ago. So the Spanish team is on fire. Guys, we need to wake up. We need to wake up, guys. Wake up, okay? One life to live, let's go. Let's, let's keep, our eyes on the prize and don't let no distraction, no obstacle, slow us down or lose focus. If you lose, those distraction, those businesses all over the place, can get you distracted from your success, to go forward until Imperial Master. Guys, keep your dreams alive, keep your commitment, you know, put some actions behind your dreams. You know the action already, so invite the people to consume the products. Some will, some won't. So what? Just keep moving towards your goal, and then work in teamwork. Contact your upline, your business partners, your customers. It's a teamwork, it's a team effort. You cannot do Atomy on your own. You need your upline, you need your business partners, your customers, you need a team, okay, to work with. And then so we can recruit the people, recruit the customers, work with them, put the 8 steps to success into action, okay, and duplicate yourself, okay. What you train your partners to do the same and make your daily commission, and then focus to reach your goal. What do you want in Atomy? What you are working on? Are you working to make your commission, your daily commission? 1 check, set your goal, 1 check a week, 2 checks a week, 3 checks a week, 4 checks a week. Increase, your what you're aiming for, your goals, set your goals, and then keep your dreams alive. If you're wandering all over the place, nothing's gonna happen. You have to focus on the goal, and then don't let no obstacles slow you down or deter you from your goal, from where you want to go. Okay, so keep your dreams alive, keep your hope alive, and then keep your faith, okay, your desire, ardent desire, a burning desire to succeed. And also make a plan. Okay, you have those customers. Look at your back office to see when you're gonna make your next check. Okay, so the daily commission, and then focus on the masterships so you can reach your goals. Guys, I know you're working hard every morning, momentum morning, great. We learn a lot, but we need to now to apply what we learn. The daily commission, the masterships, Okay, you have to grow. You need to grow. If you can reach, set your goal to make couple of checks, fine. Increase that. Increase, share that with your partners so that they can make checks as well. And also, the more people you have earning those daily commissions, and then the more you're going to accumulate the points, and then you're going to reach 1.5 on the left, 1.5 on the right, you reach semi-sales master. And then after semi-sales master, you duplicate yourself. When you put the 8-step to success into application, that's when you're gonna see results. Okay, you're gonna see results. We need results here. Okay, I would like to congratulate you guys for semi-sales master, sales master, diamond master, Sharon was master, star master, royal, crown, imperial. You guys want to go imperial, or what do you want? Okay, but start working on your goals, set small goals, achieve them, and then grow one step at a time with your team, and then we're growing together, guys. I'm not gonna make another meetings for you. So I love you so much, and I wish you great success in Atomy. Keep the faith, keep your health, and I wish you great success, financial success in this company. Regardless of the situation that may appear in front of you, we're gonna, go over, under, around until we go forward and reach our goals, our success, ultimate success in Atomy. May God bless you and have a blessed and wonderful day.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nolan, Miss Florence.
Yes. Great.
Thank you. So you guys got
Yes.
a surprise.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Imperial Florence Lindo.
Yes, thank you, Imperial Wheat. Let's
Yes,
go,
thank
let's
you.
go, let's go, guys. You can do it.
Yep. Thank you,
Yep.
Miss Florence.
Thank you, Miss Florence. Bless
All
you.
right, Miss Gwen.
Bless you, bless you.
That's a
Yes.
great way to end the call. And for the person that asks about infertility, just take your hemoheme, your detoxin, cleanse the body, and I put it in the chat anyway. It's in the chat, so you can look at it. Take your hemoheme, all your wonderful products, get the body up and going, and drink your water. All right. So guys, we are going to end it here. I think that's a great way with Miss Florence coming in. Get you guys motivated and inspired. So thank you, everyone. Oh, let me stop the recording. I forgot about that.
I would like to celebrate